Passion, personalized care, and a mission to serve women and families in Kentucky. We are Frontier Nursing University. Through distance education and clinicals in your own community, become a nurse midwife and share your passion for women and family care. Visit frontier.edu.
Welcome back to Our Mountains. Time for one of my favorite segments on the show, the cooking segment, and Miss Rhonda and a great chicken dish.
Today I'm going to show you a new twist on chicken parmesan. We're going to start with some very large chicken breasts, real mayonnaise, Parmesan cheese, and the new ingredient is olive oil that's infused with blood orange. Now, you can find this in some specialty shops around Lexington, and I find that this is a very good product. So the first thing I do, I'm going to pat my chicken. I rinsed it off, and I'm going to pat it dry. And since these are so large, I'm going to chop them up into smaller pieces. I think these will easily make 6 pieces of chicken out of 2. I want to keep the skin on it. And you see that they are the chicken breast with the bone in. I just think that a bone-in chicken breast tastes much better. It's juicier, it has more flavor. So we're going to use the big cleaver here and cut these twice. All right. Still pretty large pieces. That's huge. It's almost like a turkey breast instead of a chicken breast. All right, a lot of force in that one. Okay. So now I'm just going to salt them. Not too much, just enough for taste. All surfaces get salted. And I leave the skin on because in the oven it will become crispy. Now I'm going to take a little bit of that off. That's a little bit too much. All right. And we'll throw that away. So now I'll set that aside and I'm going to make the topping. So to this, you pretty much use equal portions of mayonnaise and Parmesan cheese. Mix that up. I'd say that's about a ½ cup each, and that should coat those pretty well. And then I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of the blood orange olive oil. Now this flavor really does make this Parmesan cheese come out. The taste is so good. And you can smell it baking in the oven. Oh, the aroma is just unbelievable. That looks pretty good, smells good. You see why I didn't put much salt on the chicken, because the Parmesan cheese has quite a bit of salt in it. I've got a baking dish that's lined with foil for easy cleanup later. So I'm going to place those with skin side up. Skin side up. And we're going to spoon on a good dollop on each piece and just spread it out and try to coat it as well as you can. When this bakes in the oven, it will puff up and form a really nice brown crust, and the cheese melts and the mayonnaise keeps the chicken nice and moist, and the olive oil just gives it a really nice flavor. I think this is something you're really going to like. You can make this for a crowd, or you can make one piece. That's the beauty of this recipe, is that these are so easy to mix, the Parmesan cheese and the mayonnaise, just equal parts. Spread it on the chicken, and this is going to bake a good hour and a half, maybe a little longer. You want it to become very crispy and browned. Get all of that rich cheese sauce. All right, that's spread on there real well. Space them out evenly. And I've got my oven preheated, so we're going to put it in for 90 minutes. Okay, looks good, but we do want to check to make sure that it's done. So we're going to stick this in the thickest part, and it's going up. Needs to be 160. Oh yeah, it's past 160. It's done. All right, we'll let this sit for a while, and it'll be great. What I'll do is I'll serve a nice green salad with this, maybe a baked potato and some crusty rolls.